Welcome, everybody. Enjoy yourself. Welcome, welcome, welcome to The Tonight Show. We are here. What a show we have for you tonight. Tracy Morgan is my guest tonight. Nev Campbell is here. And we've got music from Twice. Now that is a fun group to be snowed in with. Yeah, come on, let's do it. Yeah, everyone here is talking about the historic blizzard that just slammed New York City. It is crazy out there. The only way I can get to work was by jumping in a German bobsled. Yep, all day long, people were wondering how bad will it get and when will it end? It's the same questions you'll ask tomorrow during President Trump's State of the Union. When will it end? Besides the snow, it's just brutally cold. I mean, people outside are more frozen than Prince Andrew in the back of a police car. You know, it really, people. Yeah, the extreme snow caused whiteout conditions. Yeah, right now the entire Northeast looks like someone turned on a ceiling fan in Miami. Hey, turn it off! Today's blizzard canceled school for millions of students on the East Coast, and it led to a very interesting commercial I saw. Watch this.
There's nothing more important than your child's safety, which is why it's best that they stay home from school. But while you take care of them, make sure you also take care of yourself. A message from your friends at Jack Daniels.
I get it now. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself first. Yep, the storm continues to wreak havoc, and as of now, 60,000 people in the Northeast have lost power, or as the Supreme Court put it, 60,001.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Another person.
Who was that? Was it supposed to be Donald Trump? Because of the Supreme Court verdict against
Yeah, well,
is that the humor?
The Supreme, they said 60,000 60,000 people have lost power.
Right.
And the Supreme Court heard that
and they said,
tidbit of information and said, we'd like to add to that.
Right.
60,001.
Right. Because of the rulings they made on the tariff. Right. Okay.
It was the ruling the other day, that they made about the tariffs.
Super funny.
If you
super funny.
Following the news.
Yeah.
It's super, topical.
Topical.
And, I mean, that story is, what, 2 or 3 days old? 4 days old?
Man. Yeah, it's ripped from today's headlines.
Well, if today was 4 days ago, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
It's ripped from today's headline.
Right.
If today was 4 days ago.
Right. But we weren't on 4 days ago.
We weren't on. We've been off for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I should be making Super Bowl jokes.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Gosh, that was so long ago, I don't remember.
it was around the time when the tariff decision.
Supreme Court,
when the tariff decision.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Good for the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Charlie Puth.
Yeah.
Charlie Puth was fantastic.
Oh, Charlie Puth is the best.
He was amazing. Bad Bunny, fantastic.
Oh, that was crazy.
I gambled on this one.
On the halftime show or the Super Bowl?
No, I done the coin flip. No, I gambled on the. I bet on the game.
And
Seahawks.
Did you win?
I won. Yeah.
How much?
That's the amount of money. I won about like $200.
$200.
But you know what it is? So my friend did it through DraftKings. I said, I'll go halves with you. Right. And I didn't know this because I don't gamble or bet. But you know, if you're winning, they text you and they go, hey, do you just want to call it? They go, hey, let's just make it even now. And
Wow.
you know that?
No.
Yeah, they go, hey, we're good.
Yeah. Hey.
Like, I was like, no, we're not good. I'm gonna win. I want all of the money. And they go, I know, but would you be happy with, say, I don't know, $50? I go, no. My friend was ready to cave. I go, no way, man, all in. Let's do it. So
that's crazy.
$200 richer. That's like,
wait.
That's like 5 coffees at Starbucks.
Yeah. Well, almost.
I'm set for the week.
Almost 5, yeah.
I'm set for the week. Well, guys, everybody was talking about the story in Washington that Trump was shut down by the Supreme Court after they ruled that he's not allowed to impose sweeping tariffs on every country. Yeah. After the Supreme Court's decision, Trump said that he would take the case to the Supremer Court. I'm talking to all the Supremes, Diana Ross. Diana Ross, get Diana Ross on the phone. Get me Marty Supreme. Look up to Marty Supreme on the phone. Yep, the U.S. may have to pay back $140 billion. Trump was like, I'm going to be honest, it's all tied up in ballrooms right now, so I don't know. Well, get this. Trump said that he is ordering the government to release classified files on aliens and UFOs. Unless the aliens spent time with Jeffrey Epstein, in which case, still classified.
Yeah.
We're not... Still classified. Well, tomorrow night is the State of the Union, and I just saw an interesting commercial for it. Watch this.
Tomorrow night, President Trump will address the nation. And while you watch him speak for 90 minutes, be sure to reach for Jack Daniels.
Another very interesting campaign they're doing.
Sweeping.
That's right.
Sweeping campaign.
Well, the Winter Olympics are over, and one of the big moments was yesterday when the USA men's hockey team beat Canada in overtime to win the gold medal! Canadians were so upset they started drinking their maple syrup straight from the bottle. It's 9 a.m. somewhere, eh? Yeah, the U.S. men and women's hockey teams just won gold at the Winter Olympics. Yep, it's pretty incredible. Check out what some of the players are saying about it. First up, men's team captain Austin Matthews said, "This is incredible. I can't believe we won gold." Next up, women's team captain Hillary Knight said, "I couldn't be prouder of our team. We did it." And finally, yesterday's hero Jack Hughes said, "This is absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. USA, 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 USA. Yeah, that's right, USA, yeah. He's a hero. Switching gears, I read that Axe Body Spray is trying to prevent overuse of their product with a new mechanism that delivers a lighter, more controlled application. Yeah. Now, if you're wondering how much Axe Body Spray is too much, the answer is any much. You know you have a good product when you're looking for ways to make people smell less like it. You guys see this? The grandson of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup inventor has accused Hershey of quietly replacing the candy's ingredients to save money. Oh. Even worse, it's now flavored with Axe Body Spray.
Really? Wow.
And finally, two men in Michigan broke a world record by playing pickleball for 28 hours straight. Oh. 28 hours of pickleball, and that evens out to 5 to 7 minutes of tennis. We have a great show. Give it up for the Roots, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Welcome to the show, everybody. We're so happy to be back. We've got a great week of shows coming up. Courtney Cox will be here.
Oh, come on.
Priyanka Chopra Jonas will be here. Kit Harington will be on the show. Plus, we've got the host of Survivor 50, Jeff Probst, will be here. We'll be talking to Jeff Probst. The new Survivor 50 is going to be great. We'll also be talking to Mike White. Survivor and the creator of White Lotus. It's a big week. But first, what a show we have for you tonight. He is a hilarious actor and comedian who stars in the new series, The Fall and Rise of Reggie Dinkins. Man, this show is funny. The premise is unbelievable. So Tracy plays this a retired NFL player, and he's done some bad things. I think he just gambled and stuff like that. Yeah. So he hires a documentary crew to film him, like a reality show type of documentary, to try to get him back in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. It's ridiculous. It is so funny. It's great. New episodes air Mondays at 8:30 on NBC and the next day on Peacock. Tracy Morgan is here tonight.
Tracy Morgan.
The best.
Best. God bless him.
I've known Tracy for
25?
Almost 30 years.
30 years.
Because I knew him before I was on SNL.
Really?
We both auditioned at the same night, I think, at the comic strip. I did not get it. Tracy did get it.
Right.
But I remember going to SNL, and I brought my dad, and we went to go see the show, and then Tracy goes, what are you guys doing now? I go, it was after the show. I go, we're going to a hotel or home. He goes, come to the after party. I go, oh, well, this is amazing. I go, all right, I'll meet you there. He goes, no, come in my limousine. So he took me and my dad in his limousine. I wasn't on the show, nothing. He's just a nice dude.
He's a good dude.
And I've known him for 30 years, and here we are. And they've got another show. He's back at NBC. I'm psyched.
Come on.
Oh, my God. She is starring in the new movie Scream 7, which is in theaters and IMAX this Friday. Oh, it's going to be big. Neve Campbell is joining us. And we got great music from Twice. Strategy is the album. Oh, it's gonna be a big show. Guys, it is time to play the world's simplest game. I ask one audience member one trivia question, and if they get it right, the entire audience goes home with the prize. It's time to play one answer only. Here we go. Hi, what's your name and where are you from?
My name's Casey. I'm from San Francisco.
Hey, welcome. Thank you for doing this. Okay. You heard the rules. I will ask you a single trivia question and possible answers, and if you guess correctly, everyone in our audience wins a prize.
Oh.
It's that easy.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here is the question. This famous actor was just nominated for an Oscar for his leading role in Marty Supreme and has previously starred in the Bob Dylan biopic and Wonka. Is it A, George Clooney? B, Adam Sandler? C, Finn Wolfhard? Or is it D, Jason Bateman? Or E, Clint Eastwood? F, Peppa Pig? G, Vecna from Stranger Things? Is it H, the Limu Emu? Is it I, the movie character Rocky Balboa? Is it J, the actor who played the movie character Rocky Balboa? Is it K, the website Etsy? L, Paul Bunyan, not the giant lumberjack, a Paul Bunyan that I went to middle school with. M, a half-eaten bag of pirate's booty. N, the sound of rain, not thunder, but rather that gentle pitter-patter against the window, letting you know that for the next few hours you have an excuse to cuddle up on the couch with your favorite book and a nice cup of tea because Mother Nature feels like crying for just a little bit. O, people who say, don't talk to me before I've had my coffee. P, a melted snowman. Sorry, we'll be right back with the brief message.
Hello. Proper desk posture is incredibly important. Sit upright, keep your feet flat, and position your screen at eye level. You're welcome.
That's so important to remember. Now, back to the game. Is it Q, an itch on your back that's just out of reach, so you do that thing where you rub your back on the wall to get it? R, that friend on a text chain that tries way too hard, so you toss them a ha-ha every so often, even if you don't mean it? Or is it S, Timothy Chalamet? Let's put 45 minutes on the clock, but if you know the answer, you can answer immediately.
Jimmy, I'll go with S. Timothy Chalamet.
Judges? That is correct! That means everyone is going home with a pint of Ben & Jerry's Tonight Dough ice cream. Stick around. We're talking to Tracy Morgan when we come back, everybody.